Do you struggle with forgiveness? Let's talk about it. What if the real strength you've been searching for isn't holding on tighter, but it's finally putting down the weight that's been holding you down your whole life? Because here's the truth, folks. It's that kind of truth that rattles you right to the core. Because you know it's a truth that's been brewing inside of you. There comes a moment when you realize that you're not required to keep people around that drain you or stay in places that put you in a dark space. Not emotionally, not spiritually, not psychologically. And forgiveness, genuine forgiveness, isn't pretending that the wound never happened. In my opinion, it's just refusing to let the wound define you. People misunderstand forgiveness, folks. They really do. They think it's a weakness. They think it's some type of surrender. But forgiveness is the disciplined act of saying, you know what, I'm not gonna let your freaking chaos become my identity. That's strength. That's order. That's a responsibility for your own soul. And walking away is not quitting. Walking away is choosing a higher path, man. When the one you're on just keeps pulling you down. It's recognizing that some environments are so toxic, so corrosive that sticking around becomes some type of self-betrayal. You don't rise by staying where you're shrinking, man. You rise by stepping into places where your integrity can breathe again. Here's the part that people rarely acknowledge. The world is fueled by people who choose to arrive, man, who choose to depart, and who are brave enough to evolve. People who understand that life is a series of chapters, and some chapters require courage to close, some require courage to open, and all of them require the willingness to grow beyond who you were yesterday. When you forgive, you're not setting them free, you're setting yourself free. You're cutting the chain that keeps you tied to a moment that no longer deserves your energy. You see, folks, forgiveness is a doorway. Walking away is the first step through it, man. An evolution. That's the story you write on the other side. So if you're standing at the crossroads right now and you're tired, worn down, stretched thin by people who don't honor the weight you carry, then hear this. You're not allowed, you are allowed to choose peace. You're allowed to choose distance. You're allowed to choose yourself. And the beautiful thing about all this is once you do, life has a way of opening up again. New people, new opportunities, new strengths you didn't know you even had. You build new relationships. Maybe it brings you closer to God. Maybe it's those people that just keep you away spiritually. You're not losing anything by walking away from what harms you, folks. You're gaining everything that was waiting for you once you finally did. I just wanted to share this with you guys, and maybe you took something away from this. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and if you like my content, like, subscribe, share. Take care, guys.